Huh. Okay, just ask Lavin. Hello and welcome. You're with IndiaPostLive.com, India's first live conversation web television. This is one platform where all of you can engage and participate with us as we have our conversations. We discuss different issues. You can tweet us. Our handle is hashtag IndiaPostLive and our handle is again @IndiaPostLive. You can leave your audio messages, your video comments. You can also send us your posts on all the issues that we are talking about and keep the conversation going even after the live conversation in the studio is over. So, all of us ooh and ah over our favorite Bollywood actors. Their washboard abs, their sculpted boards, their glamour, their lifestyle. Well, is all that enough to keep a marriage intact? That is the question we are asking. Many of us are disappointed and shocked when our favorite Bollywood stars end up divorcing their spouses, and many a times those divorces can be messy. I'm sure all of you know what I'm referring to, the latest split between Hrithik Roshan and Suzanne Khan. Of course, they had announced their split earlier, late last year, but the rumor is that Suzanne Khan has demanded 400 crore rupees in alimony from the Bollywood heartthrob. Let's try and understand the phenomenon of Bollywood divorces.
When Bollywood celebrities get married, they look adorable and picture perfect. But that disposition can well be a myth, as has been proved several times. The dark side of glamour, ever-prying glare of the tabloids and paparazzi, and perhaps simply Cupid striking twice or thrice. And the marriage does not survive. Hrithik Roshan's wife Suzanne Khan has reportedly demanded over $66 million or 400 crore rupees as alimony from the actor. The couple announced their separation in December last year after 14 years of marriage. And it certainly looks like these Bollywood couples are taking a cue from their Hollywood counterparts.
All right, so we are going to be discussing the divorces, the messy divorces and the high alimony divorces, in fact, that are taking place in Bollywood these days. Joining me in the studio is Akshay Kaushal. Akshay is a film journalist. Hi Akshay and welcome to the conversation.
Thank you so much.
I will also have with me some online guests joining. Right now I have a film buff, Ankit Sinha. Ankit joins us from New Delhi itself. I hope to have more film journalists joining us from Mumbai and other places in the city. Ankit, welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi. Okay. Let me ask you first, Akshay. This whole rumor that Suzanne has demanded 400 crores was, of course, rubbished by Hrithik Roshan this morning.
Yeah.
But the damage has been done,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because first of all, they were together for 14 years.
Right.
Everybody loved them. They were like this picture perfect, cute couple. They
couple
had
in Bollywood.
2 cute sons, and everything seems to be going well.
Right.
So, what do you think is the reason for this split?
See, finding out a reason for the split would be quite difficult. People have been speculating about it, and there have been reports in the media regarding the split saying Suzanne was into substance abuse, and there was this reason perhaps they decided to part ways. Another reason which people were giving was about Hrithik Roshan's philandering ways, where he was actually seen getting cozy with Katrina Kaif and his co-actresses. So that was another reason.
With Babra Mori.
Yeah, it started with
Tights.
Babra Mori, and then it went on. And still, I mean, we're not sure whether if he's dating someone now or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there, and we believe that that was the reason again. So yeah, this could be the possible reason behind the split, and even after they filed for the divorce, they're seen together most of the times, like Suzanne and Hrithik. So I think they are amicably, decided to part ways rather than just in a very, the rough patch isn't there in their relationship. They are like happily divorced, that's what I believe.
Happily divorced.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think about these rumors, the 400 crore rumor?
See, of course, this all started in the media. There would be media reports running, and everybody just ran this report. Today morning, finally, Hrithik Roshan took to Twitter and he actually announced, sadly, saying that, it's really feels sad to see all that. But he mentioned in his tweet that, Suzanne is someone who's very close to him. That he's
known each other
mentioned
since
in
childhood.
yeah. So, and it's someone like, for someone like, for her, if this thing is being done, like, people saying that she's asking for 400 crore alimony in order to settle down, this for divorce settlement, which would be, of course, not acceptable for him, and he definitely took to Twitter to announce it. It's not true. We don't know whether it's true or not, but then since it's coming from the horse's mouth itself, so we cannot deny it now, right?
All right, Ankit, let me get your thoughts on this. You are, of course, into films. We all know you're a huge Salman Khan. We figured that out when you came for our show on Kick. I want to ask you, we were just talking in the audiovisual that you saw, the pressures that the Bollywood stars are constantly under, when it comes to the glare of the media. Everything is scrutinized. One bad costume, one bad dress they wear, and it's talked about for weeks. Who they are with, their body language, who they are smiling with, who they are hugging, and all of that, Do you think that kind of a pressure, plus temptation, as Akshay just mentioned, Hrithik's closeness with Katrina Kaif, do you think these are the reasons for couples splitting in Bollywood?
For me, first I would agree on some parts with you and the other guys, but my point is that Hrithik Roshan was one Bollywood figure that we all figured as a family perfect couple, and with two cute kids that you mentioned. But the point is that, as you mentioned in the beginning, that 400 crores thing, it has damaged the reputation not of Hrithik Roshan, but only of Suzanne Khan only. Because people are coming up, because see, if Hrithik Roshan, if she wants to part ways, that's her decision and Hrithik's decision. But coming with an amount of like a huge amount of 400 crores, this is unacceptable, I would say. And this is just media savvy talking thing just to come into limelight, and just to get, it's a desperate attempt by Suzanne Khan, I would say, to come into the media limelight, and but Hrithik has denied the reports. But I think Hrithik would be getting affected by all this. Only Suzanne Khan would be getting more affected by all these bad media.
All right.
And one more comment I have to make on a funny note.
Yeah.
It was reported that if 400 crores she has demanded, so in the 14 years of their relationship, each night cost at 8 lakh rupees.
Okay, that's a tremendously mean thing to say, Ankit. All right. Okay, let's, Bollywood and Hollywood, the basic difference is, of course, we're all aspirants, right? We aspire to make films like Hollywood and all of that. But I'm sure divorce is not one of those things we aspire for, I'm sure, in India. But divorces are still taboo in our society. Divorces are still looked down upon. So whenever these high-profile divorces and separations happen, everybody talks about it.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Who's the other woman? Who's the other man? All right, so let's quickly take a look at some infographics that we have for you on some of the major high-profile divorces in the last, or rather splits, let's not call them divorces really, splits in the last few months, last few years that shocked all of us. Let's take a quick look at that. Of course, the latest is Hrithik Roshan and Suzanne Khan. Okay, they have gone their separate ways. Karishma Kapoor and Sanjay Kapoor are no longer together. Saif Ali Khan and Amrita Singh, there was a huge age difference between them and it didn't work out. Amir Khan, Reena Datta, they married when they were very young, didn't work out, he's with Kiran now. Chitrangada Singh and Jyoti Singh Randhawa, that's another thing that didn't work out. Manisha Koirala and Samrat Dahal, a businessman. And okay, I think okay, that's Ranveer and Konkona. I believe they are also not together, right?
They're not together.
Anurag and Kalki are taking time out, I think, to work. Do you have any update on that for me?
Yeah.
Have they announced
Actually,
the separation?
They have announced the separation. They're not together, but every time the media questions Anurag or Kalki about the relationship, like how's it going, Anurag says that they're still friends. So although I think they have filed for the divorce, that's already there, and it's just that they are still friends after getting divorced. I mean, there's a new trend which is in fact good. They know. Partners decide to remain friends after getting divorced.
A lot of them do that for the sake of their children.
Yeah, but
Right?
then in this case, we don't, they did not have any kids. So of course that was not the case, but then they just wanted to be good friends together. They wanted to be the way they were before. Possibly the marriage did not work out the way they wanted it to. So that was the reason why they decided to split.
So we were just talking about all these marriages and especially the high cost of divorces,
Yeah.
which was a trend we are very familiar with in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because over there
Tom Cruise and
yes,
of course.
all of that. It's more talk of and remember the prenup settlements that they have and all of that.
Actually,
The agreements, sorry, the prenup agreements. That is most talked about in the media.
Exactly.
So they're actually anticipating a divorce. Who will get what?
Yeah.
Well, so okay. Now also we were just asking this question whether our Bollywood celebrities are also going the Hollywood way.
Right.
So let's take a look at another infographic we have for you. This is on some of the most expensive divorces that Bollywood has seen. Let's take a look at that also. Alright, so this of course we know. Apparently she has asked for 400 crores. Karishma Kapoor, she did not sign the divorce papers till she got 7 crores, or promised 7 crores. Amrita Singh got half of whatever Saif owned then to pay as alimony. Payal Khanna and Aditya Chopra. Okay, this is very interesting. It was childhood sweethearts, and the speculation is that it was the most expensive divorce ever. We don't know the numbers. All expense paid for Ria, 8 crores, and a car. Wow.
In fact, now Rhea Pillai and Leander Pace, their relationships also has gone sour.
Somehow that she's apparently an instructor with Art of Living,
Yeah.
but her own personal life doesn't seem to be a very happy one,
Exactly.
unfortunately. Also, Aditya, yes, Aditya, you was sorry, Ankit, you were saying something. Yes, Ankit.
I just want to make point that on an emotional point that all these things with coming up that Suzanne demanded 400 crores, but what would happen when Ritik's kid would, they would get to listen about all this stuff. So kids have an pressure from media. It's a negative vibe for them because their mom demanding 400 crore from their dad just to get separate. So imagine what the kids will maybe go through.
Right, of course. It is always hard on the children.
I believe the kids are too young right now to actually even think of it. But then, maybe in the days to come, when they actually grow up and find out that, that divorce settlement was happening when the mom actually asked for this much amount, then there would be something. But right now, they're too young to actually even know. I wonder if they might be knowing that the parents have separated the way, actually one believe, because they are together, like Hrithik Roshan takes out his kids for movie and all.
They were seen celebrating the kids' birthday.
Yeah, they
together.
always do it. So it's like for his kids, it's like the parents are still there together, taking care of them. So I don't think there'd be any difference for them right now, which is in fact good. If they're not able to realize that their parents have separated, which is definitely nice, but then I'm not sure.
Silver lining to the clouds, so to speak.
Yeah.
But another, you talked of the kids, and Ankit talked of the kids. A lot of times what happens is that it's because of the children that they might separate, but they might not divorce. And one couple who did that was Gulzar and Rakhi.
Okay.
In fact, let's also take you through another infographic where we have couples who separated but who did not divorce. In case we have that infographic, Okay, we don't have that yet. But Meghna Gulzar is the reason that Rakhi and Gulzar did not file for divorce. Similarly, Randhir Kapoor and Babita. Babita walked out with her 2 daughters when Kareena was very young.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's been so many years now,
Yeah.
and she has not filed for divorce. And they say that they don't have space for anybody else in their lives.
Exactly.
But she just couldn't take Randhir's philandering and his alcoholism, and his career was going downhill and all of that. Okay, so now let me get you some voices of the people. Ankit, you have talked of the children. You have said that you've talked of the pressures that these kids, the Bollywood stars, have to face, and of course their kids. Let's take a look at what the people are saying as to why these divorces are happening.
Because of the insecurities.
You know, उनकी जो film because of the basically because of the insecurities and वो लोग time spend नहीं करते साथ में, so that's why. उनको अपनी personal life से ज़्यादा अपनी professional life पे focus करना पड़ता है, तो शायद ये भी एक reason हो सकता है. Always they work with new actors and actress and always there are rumors that they are together and they have split and all that. So always there is a rift between maybe the couples and all.
मेरे हिसाब से प्रॉब्लम तो बस एक ही है, एक्स्ट्रा मैरिटल अफेयर.
Own life, own luxuries, own friend circle, maybe because of that. And secondly, what I personally think is that they guys have, very less understanding compatibility among them.
They are busy with in their working life. They do not used to communicate with each other. That's why.
I think it's basically because of the influence of the Hollywood. As we are seeing that Indian civilization is being copied, not particularly copied, but being influenced by the Westerns. So I feel what is happening in the Hollywood, some actors are taking it up like some kind of style statement or anything of that sort. So even like marriages, when it comes to Hollywood, Bollywood, it has changed into kind of business enterprises these days.
All right. So many voices there. Of course, this was specifically a reaction to Hrithik and Suzanne. Somebody said extramarital affair can be the only reason. And of course, the others said that there are pressures of work. And of course, the last gentleman was like, we are moving the Hollywood way.
Hollywood way, exactly.
All right. Yes, Ankit, you are smiling. Any fresh input you have to add after you've heard the voices?
That, as one of the guys said in the Vox Pop, that it's extramarital affair. So we are only getting that Hrithik Roshan was involved in an extra. You told about Barbara Mori, then Katrina Kaif. But I guess there were rumors also that Suzanne was also into extramarital affair with Arjun Rampal. So that also came up when they filed for divorce.
So, these rumors about infidelity, they might be just rumors, right? Yeah. The media has a role to play in that, isn't it? I mean, there might be just two people who are friends and,
exactly.
And that again leads to a whole spurt of insecurity, especially.
No, I remember doing stories whenever we get to see pictures of Suzanne Roshan partying with Arjun Rampal of late after the divorce. We had so many pictures of them together. So we actually had to treat that story in a way that, it should actually show it to the readers that, there's something going on between them. So it's like, how media is presenting the story, to the readers or the audience. That is in fact actually changing the mindset of the people, which is the biggest reason. I mean, we could have also presented in a simple way, saying that they're friends and they're partying together,
but then
which is
you
okay.
wouldn't get the TRPs and the readerships and all of that. All right, just a second, Ankit. India Post Live we have our own take on that, and we have done something on the social media platform on the entire issue. I would like you to take a look at it. It is again the Suzanne angle that you talked about.
Point क्या है?
Point is, इसमें किक है. छुट्टी खत्म और स्कूल शुरू.
It's magic, it's magic, it's magic, it's magic.
Okay, so Devil is coming to Devil of Kick or whatever, of the film Kick is coming to Hrithik's rescue to, ensure that 400 crores can be paid by him to Suzanne. Yes, Ankit, that is a creative that my team at India Post Live have put together, and this is something we will be putting out on the site. I would request all of you to please post us your comments on that, and if you like it, do post it again on your Facebook wall, on your Twitter account as well, and I hope that those few seconds of creativity goes viral. Yes, Ankit.
That's really a good effort from India Post Live. That's really nice video. And I guess Salman Khan only helped as he's taking 150 crores for his next movie. So maybe if it's true in any sense that Hrithik Roshan has to pay 400 crores, he has to be a very good friend with Salman Khan.
All right, so if rumors are anything to go by, if they are not rumors, if 400 crores are to be paid by poor Hrithik Roshan, he should knock on Salman Khan's door. As the biggest Salman Khan fan sitting right here, Ankit Sinha has just told us. All right, it's time to wrap up the conversation now. I would, like all of you to please continue the conversation with your posts, your audio comments and your video comments. Ankit, any last comments, on this? Do you think divorces are becoming a trend? And are we going the Hollywood way really? Or are these just one-off things that, happen and one must let go?
I agree with you that somewhat, that one of the guy mentioned in that video that maybe it's a personal and professional life they cannot manage properly, and I guess that's one of the side effects. And I agree on that. It is moving towards a Hollywood trend because it's a normal thing. It's a yearly you may have 2 or 3 regularly, but in India now the trend has started.
Okay, all right. Your final comments for us before we wrap up the conversation. Divorce, are we going the Hollywood way? Are they just things that happen between couples? Maybe they get more media coverage because they are celebrities. What are your thoughts on that?
So to a certain extent, I'd also believe and I would accept that, we are going the Hollywood way in terms of the amount that has been charged,
Yes.
We have this aspirational thing, as you already said, but then in this matter, of course, we should not be having that aspirational thing, getting divorced and, asking for a whooping amount, for an alimony. So I believe, media plays a very important role in this. Of course, these celebrities are always under the scanner because they are famous. People want to know about them.
Yes.
So that's again a big reason why they are always there, and there'll be some or the other rumor around them, and they'll be facing it, and they will take to Twitter and write about it. Like just as in today, Hrithik, after getting pissed off at whatever happened around him, he decided no, it's time for him to really report this to everyone that this is not the case. So I believe these things, that's what is not.
So media has a lot to blame. Media has a lot to blame for all these stories and rumors and speculation that do the rounds. But then, it is also our job to feed people with information on their stars, isn't it? I'm sure Ankit would love to know every second of what Salman Khan is doing, and it is our job to give him that. He's a huge Salman Khan fan, and even whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you always want the good things, but then the bad must come with the good, right? Okay, so the conversation continues on India Post Live. Ankit, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, Akshay Kaushal. And of course, I'm waiting for your tweets, your audio and video comments, and your posts on what you have to say about Bollywood divorces and Bollywood splits. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.